नमस्तेऽस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते शङ्खचक्रगदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तुते।
What a fragrance! What special party? You have decorated the house with mango leaves toran and wow, a colorful rangoli.
Yes, Navaratri festival is coming. Today it's new moon day. We have to arrange for the Kalasa today, which means the start of the festival. The festival starts from tomorrow and it lasts for another 9 days. Come and help me to arrange the dolls in the steps.
Oh, Navaratri party! Do all the people arrange Kolu all over India like we do?
People celebrate this festival in different ways in the different parts of our country. In North India, the 9 days festival Chaitra Navaratri is observed to celebrate the victory of Rama over Ravana as Ram Leela. In West Bengal, it is Durga Puja. In Karnataka, it is celebrated as Dasera. And in Tamil Nadu, we arrange the Bommai Kolu. Navaratri is revered to show the devotion and respect to goddess and celebrated with zeal and enthusiasm all over the country.
Party? Why should we celebrate her? Can you tell me?
It's goddess Durga. Let me tell you the story of Mahishasuramardini who vanquished the Ashura king Mahishasur. Once upon a time, there lived an Ashura king called Mahishasur.
Appa, why do we always lose to the gods? They have begun to think they are too great. We have to change this around. If only I could grow so strong that even these gods couldn't touch me. If only I could become the most powerful being in all creation.
You have my blessing, sir. Maybe one day you shall.
And so, day and night, all that Mahishasur could think of was about how to become more powerful than the gods.
Tapasya! Why didn't I think of it earlier? Everyone knows that strict fasting and prayer can make a person very strong.
Mahishasur immediately began a long penance, stopped eating and began to pray to Brahma, the creator, standing on one foot under a tree. Many years passed and Mahishasur continued to stand there praying, and the longer he stood, the more strength he gained. Soon the time came when the power he had built up through his penance spread through all the 3 worlds. Even Brahma, the creator, felt its presence.
Mahishasur has been praying to me with great devotion for such a long time. He deserves to be rewarded.
Oh Lord, you have honored me greatly by coming here. It means you have recognized my devotion and answered my prayers.
I am indeed very impressed by your long and devoted tapasya. You have fasted for years and prayed to me. I want to grant you a boon. Ask for anything that you desire.
Lord, I thank you for your kindness. All I ask is that I should become immortal.
My son, what you are asking for is not possible. Every creature that is born has to die. Think of something else. I am happy to grant you a boon.
Lord, if you cannot make me immortal, can you grant me the boon that I cannot be killed by either a man or a god? If I have to die, it should be only at the hands of a woman.
Being a gigantic demon, he was confident that no woman would be strong enough to kill him.
It shall be as you ask. You will meet your death only at the hands of a woman.
Now I will show these weakling gods who the true ruler of the 3 worlds.
The news spread everywhere that Mahisasur was invincible and no one could harm him. He suppressed all the motives. Now he decided to challenge the gods. The Devas and the gods consulted Lord Brahma.
Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva fought with him. All the divine weapons of the gods proved useless before his strength. Vishnu threw his chakra to cut off his head, but it bounced back. Mahishasur still stood there laughing. The gods began to flee in despair now. With shouts and whoops of delight, the Asura army drove the gods out of heaven.
Now I am the Lord of the three worlds.
There was no one left to check Mahishasur's oppression now. He did what he wanted, and the people of the earth suffered terribly. The gods were in a pathetic state. For years they wandered over fields and mountains. Then, tired of being in exile, they decided to consult the Trinity, Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma, to come up with a way to destroy the demon so they could return to heaven.
Not a single woman living in all three worlds is strong enough to destroy this evil creature. Let us use our combined powers to create one.
The desperate gods closed their eyes and began to concentrate all their thoughts on creating this invincible woman. Their divine powers and deep concentration worked, and soon a fiery pillar of light appeared in the sky. It was so bright that even the gods found it impossible to look at it. It was a mass of pure energy produced from their combined power.
From it, they created a goddess who would be strong enough to vanquish Mahishasur. Shiva created her face, Vishnu gave her arms, and Brahma provided her with legs. The god of the oceans of milk gave her a red sari and a diamond necklace. Vishwakarma presented her with earrings, bracelet, and other jewelry who had made himself. Thus, all the gods presented her with various ornaments.
All the gods gifted her different weapons too. Finally, Himalaya, the god of the mountains, gave her a lion to ride on, and she was named Mahadevi or Durga. With their blessings, Durga mounted the lion and set out to destroy Mahishasur.
Leave Amaravati and return to your place below the world. If you do not go, I will destroy you.
Lovely lady, why do you want to fight like a rough man? Why not marry me, the king of heaven? Throw these weapons aside and come and live like a queen.
When she rejected him firmly, Mahishasur attacked the goddess along with an army of Asuras. But Durga immediately created a huge troop of soldiers from her breath to fight back. Mahishasur tried all the tricks he knew. He kept changing shape to confuse the goddess. From a man, he became a lion, then an elephant.
But each time, Mahadevi attacked him severely with her weapons.
The battle raged for 9 days. Finally, the goddess killed the Ashura, who had taken the form of a huge buffalo again. She beheaded him with the chakra which Vishnu had given her. Thus, she freed the world from Mahishasur's tyranny. Indra and the other gods returned to the heavens again, and all was well.
मेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्द्यशिरोधिनि वासिनि विष्णुविलासिनि जिष्णुनुते भगवति हेशिति कण्डकुटुम्बिनि भूरि कुटुम्बिनि भूरि कृते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते सुरवरवर्षिणि दुर्धरधर्षिणि दुर्मुखमर्षिणि हर्षरते त्रिभुवनपोषिणि शङ्करतोषिणि किल्बिषमोषिणि घोषरते धनुजनिरोषिणि दितिसुतरोषिणि दुर्मदशोषिणि सिन्धुसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते जय जय हे महिषासुरमर्दिनि रम्यकपर्दिनि शैलसुते.
Since then, Durga is worshipped during the Navaratris and it's addressed as Mahishasuramardini. Navaratri is considered as an important sacred festival. Navaratri worships goddess Durga and her various forms, which are the epitomes of power and have the ability to bring in anything desired. Not to forget it were these 9 goddess Navadurga who were able to conquer the most dangerous demon who could not be defeated by any of the other superpowers. Hence, you could have understood the importance and the significance of these 9 days, which are the most powerful of all and the victory of good over evil.
The first 3 days we worship goddess Durga, the goddess of courage and bravery. Next 3 days it's for goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. And the last 3 days it's for the goddess of knowledge and wisdom, Mata Saraswati. Ma Durga will help in overcoming any bad effect of the moon. Let us pray with full devotion to get the blessings of the goddesses.